So the first map, Oregon, is a pretty common map. We see this map picked a lot. A lot of teams really know it. A lot of teams really like it. Average Joes, I know for a fact that they have a very clever way of playing this map. They're going to be starting on defense. Probably laundry. Yep, laundry supply. So he's the first pick. Looking at a Habana, possibly, hopefully from, yep, there we go. Avenged has their Habana now, and a Thatcher, maybe. They're switching all around. All right, so Thatcher and Habana, so they're going to be able to open up that hatch. Hopefully, they should be able to. Unless AvJ has a really good way at denying that hatch from being opened, it's going to be opened. It'll be interesting to see if AvJ is playing, all downstairs, or if they're going to have a couple guys roaming. And we'll see what kind of playstyle is going to be coming out of Avenged Gamers. I'm just waiting on everybody to load in now. Now, laundry room and supply room there's a lot of different ways you can hold it. There's a lot of different ways you can attack it. It's a nice site because it's universal. So as you can see, you get Darian. Looks like he's going to put a shield down, watching towards construction. Lucky reinforcing some of the walls. The same spots that most places are we're probably gonna see a reinforcement at the top of the stairwell. Of course, now we're going to wait for the hatches to get reinforced. There's 3 hatches upstairs, so there's 3 different points of attacks from the first floor that the attackers can take advantage of. Moogly looks like he was just hunting down a couple of drones. Looks like we got the first hatch reinforced. Moogly's going to be taking care of the 2 hatches inside of Meeting Hall, as expected.
5 seconds to go. Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and
New
defuse
feed
it.
activated.
Alright, so now we're going into the first round. Looks like the attackers are going to be moving mainly from the garage area. Toasty's going to be going in and droning in. Jackal checking to see if anyone's playing upstairs. I don't believe they are. Dinger was watching the camera. That's going to get taken out immediately. The hatch is already being opened up. That's going to be drastic if AvG is able to take advantage of it. It looks like most of the attackers are up at the front stairwell. They're sending a drone down the stairwell. That's going to give them some good information. I just noticed we've already lost Moogly on AvJ. So that's going to cost him a little bit. That's a hard hit. Droning out the top floor. They're still not even sure if the floors are completely clear. You got Rook playing in the closet. He very vulnerable to grenades there. Mute's going to be hanging for the stairwell, though. It doesn't look like Avenged is going to be paying attention through the hatch to look towards the closet, though. They could be going for that peek now. They noticed the shield in the hallway, so they're assuming that someone is going to be playing behind it. It'll be interesting to see if they have anybody go around for the flank. Looks like Marley is going to be checking out meeting room real quick. Dinger's still playing in that closet. Psycho is up top looking down the stairwell, waiting to see if anybody peeks. And now we've got Jackal, who's checking towards the closet. And if he's able to take out that Rook that's hanging out down there, then he's going to open it up. He's going to give them a bit better of a chance of pushing onto that bomb site. Lucky takes down Kami. I am terrible at observing. Looks like Psycho is trying to get the pick onto the people that are hanging out in the closet, but he's not going to get the shot. They're not going to give the shot to him. And we got Mute, who's very much tagged. They're still watching that closet. They're expecting AvJ to peek that closet, and they're expecting to get the pick while AvJ is picking that closet. Now we've got, looks like Swift pushing down the stairwell. He's up. He's able to get the plant, but they're not going to be able to stop it. I mean, AvJ is just going to die as they try to peek this. Lucky gets spotted out. He's going to get taken down. Darian gets melted. Hippo goes down as well. A while for the setup there, but once Avenged had their attack set up, they just unloaded. They took down AvJ. AvJ left that spot open, and they were able to get up there and get ready for the plant, and the moment they heard the plant going down, they all started peeking, but all angles were covered. So now we're going to see Avenged on the defense. They're going to be holding the laundry room and supply room as well. We've got Habana and the Thermite coming up from AvJ, so they're going to be able to probably try to take out the hatches, as well as some of the walls down towards construction are more likely to be opened by Thermite.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Looks like they're going to be putting some barbed wire on the stairwell. That'll slow them down as they're trying to come down the stairwell. Getting the hatches, of course. Pretty standard setup for the most part. They're going to cover up the hatches as best as they can. Rook is reinforcing rear stage, so I'm assuming that one of them is going to be playing inside of meeting room. That'll be really useful for stopping people from breaking through that wall or shooting through that wall. So if someone decides to play inside a meeting hall, they have less angles that they can really be completely shot from. Rook going upstairs now. It looks like Rook is going to be roaming. He's going to go for a peek, actually. But it doesn't look like he's going to... AvJ is not walking around into this. That is a ballsy peek from the Rook. He's going to be roaming for the rest of this match, this round more than likely. But they're droning out the top floor. Are they going to notice the Rook there? Moogly doesn't actually turn around and notice the Rook. He notices the hole. Oh, but there it is. He notices the Rook, and Hippo is there. Hippo is right there, ready to take him out. But he doesn't go for it. Hippo's going to be moving up, and remember, there's a Valkyrie right on the other side of that wall. Moogly is going to try to drone him out. If Moogly spots the Valkyrie, then Hippo is going to be able to get the kill. Is he calling him out? He's calling him out, and the Valkyrie is just sitting there. Hippo just walks right up, gets the kill onto Valkyrie. The Valkyrie goes down. She was just sitting on cam, so it's not the huge thing, but we got Psycho watching up here, and Hippo takes him out as well. Hippo is doing some work this round. He's making sure that this top floor is clear so his team is able to push down below. Now we've got Moogly finally coming in. He was droning out for Hippo. Really good teamwork there coming in from those two. That information from the drone was vital to getting those kills. Well, at least the first one. I'm not sure. I don't think the bandit was droned out. I think Hippo just had a feeling he'd be peeking there. Rook's going to be holding the back stairs, but it doesn't look like they're going to be coming down that way. Moogly looks like he's going to be droning again. I think they know that the first floor is clear now, so now they're going to start droning out the lower floor, try to get some information on where the defense is being played. And it looks like they're all looking towards laundry room site. We got all three, I believe, are looking towards laundry site right now. Darian not noticing the Valkyrie cam, that could be their downfall. That Valkyrie camera is going to give them a lot of information. Smoke doesn't even take any damage from that grenade. Doesn't take any for that either. Moogly's still watching to see if they're going to be coming up for a flank. But it doesn't look like they're going to. Avenged seems to be pretty comfortable in the spots that they're playing. And I can understand why. They've got pretty good angles. They're covering almost every angle that they're going to need to. You got Rook here with good eyes on the stairwell. He's going to notice if someone tries to come around the corner to go for the plant. Now, if they get the information, they can shoot Rook from the hatch, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to get that information. Moogly, but Moogly doesn't care. Moogly's going to get the kill on Rook. They're pushing in. Moogly just barely gets the kill onto the smoke. Now they're going for the kill on Mira because they don't have bomb. Well, Darian is up there. He's going to be planting, but Moogly is right there, finding the kill onto the Mira. Actually, no, Hippo came in from behind and found the kill onto the Mira, giving AvJ the round. Those first two kills coming in from Hippo, those made the round there. Hippo was able to open up that top floor for his team, so he knew nobody is up there now. He knows, hey, second floor is clear. We don't have to drone it out. We don't have to waste any time. Then he spots the bandit playing in meeting room, and he takes him out immediately. Just no hesitation, just drops him, and now they know meeting room is opened. And it's not likely the other team is going to have three roamers. They can, but it's not likely. And the three were pinched in. They were pushed into the closet. Rook missed his shot on Moogly as Moogly was coming down into the stairwell. A really good push from AvJ in the last second there. Darian getting down there, starting the plant to get them into overtime. And the Mira decided to push out. She missed her shots, and she was picked off, giving AvJ the round. Going into round 3 now, it is a 1-1. And AvJ is going downstairs again. It looks like they're going for a similar setup. Maybe some barbed wire on the stairwell now. Possibly. Just at the bottom. Just at the bottom. Not any barbed wire along the stairwell. It's an interesting way to set up, but let's see if it works for them. They got the hatches reinforced. As is expected, if they leave one of those hatches reinforced, that basically gives the round to the attackers. If they're able to pick off the Hibana by some miracle,
Attackers recover the diffuser. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse.
if they are able to pick off that Hibana, which it doesn't look like they're going to, unless Moogly is able to catch them off here. It looks like Moogly's going to be roaming over towards bathroom. He's going to gather the info. He knows they're coming in from front door. He can hear that. He can hear them breaking all that open. He knows. Now Moogly is going to be playing upstairs. Is he going to get the pick on Psycho? Psycho is paying close attention to the tunnel, and that could open it for Moogly. Moogly is probably hearing that there's an enemy nearby. He's got to hear them running through the tunnel, and it doesn't look like Psycho has any backup, but Hippo is going to go up, and Hippo's going to get the kill, and Hippo possibly going for the interrogation. It looks like it is. That is going to give AvJ a lot of intel. They know exactly where the defenders are, and they can act on this, or they can just kind of keep it. It looks like they're just going to keep it, which is the smarter move in the long run. You don't want to act on it too much, because if you get too aggressive, you're going to get picked off. And this advantage that you have, the intel, the man advantage, you're going to give it away. And you don't want to give that away. That's something you want to hang on to and you want to fight for. And that advantage is going to be huge going into the rest of this round. Looks like Blackbeard's going to be droning out tall tower. He's going to see the hole, but he's not going to go through it. They're probably looking to see if Hippo is still floating around up there. Moogly is still floating around up top. You got Hibana pushing in. She's going into meeting room right now. There's no one in there to stop them. They're going to go ahead. Oh, it's bandit tricked. That's one less hatch for them. They were not expecting it. Toasty goes down to Dinger. It's a nice kill there. Glaz is going to be shooting at the stairwell. Dinger had a pretty good pick there. Really nice angle that he got that from. We got Moogly, who's coming up. He could come up behind the attackers when they least expect it. But he's going to get spotted. He's going to get some shots on Hibana, but Hibana's going to get some shots on him too. Now let's see if Hippo is able to act on any of the information that he's been given. But Hibana's going to spot him out, and now the attackers know he's coming in from meeting room. Hibana's going to drop, coming around, but she's going to go down. Hippo going for the interrogation. That is really ballsy from him. But they go down, and they know where Blackbeard is. They're just going to push him, and AvJ takes the round. That is okay. That aggression right there, when there's only one of them left, is okay. Because you notice, you've got two angles that they're peeking at the same time. If you go at them one by one, it's not going to work. At all. But if you're going at them and you take it slowly, or you don't take it slowly. Sorry, ignore what I said there. If you go after them and you peek multiple angles at the same time, then you know for a fact that you're going to be okay. Because they cannot shoot two angles at once. It was a really good round played by AvJ. They only lost... Did they lose anybody that round? I don't think so. They might have lost one person. But Hippo and Moogly with that roaming, they were the powerhouses that round. They definitely did a lot for that round.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So now we're going to go ahead into the next round. Looks like both teams have lost one defense round. So they lost one defense round, and then they won the next one. We'll see if AvG is able to take this one. If they are, it could... Well, I'm not going to say it could do anything. It's important for them to win this round. They want to be able to show AvJ that they can defend. You know, you want to show the other team that you actually can defend. If you're constantly... Oh, now they're going for the bandit. They're going for those clever bandits on the hatches, hoping the Hibana won't notice. It'll be interesting to see if AvJ is able to account for that, if they're expecting it. And they're checking for the peeks because they realized last round that Rook was peeking at him. It was pretty ballsy of him. Doesn't look like they're going to notice any. It doesn't look like any peeks are actually going to come through. You got Toasty playing up an armory again. That could be fatal for him should he do it wrong. Oh, Darian's not noticing that window being broken. That could have cost him his life. But he notices the window was getting smacked. It was getting smacked from the bottom, so it'll be a lot easier for them to open it up. Psycho gets a nice kill onto Hippo. It looks like Ash is going to be going for the trade. Psycho going for the drop shot, but Psycho gets picked off by Moogly. Beautiful shot there from Moogly. But now you've got Moogly at less than half health and you've lost Hippo already. That's extremely important. Those are some extremely important kills coming in from the defense team. Well, an extremely important kill and some really important damage. Moogly is one of AvJ's powerhouse players. Him and Hippo working together as a team, pushing through this top floor. That's what gave them last round. And it was an incredible push. It was incredible teamwork that they showed, and it's something that looked like they were planning on doing again. But Avenged looked at them and they said, no, you're not doing this again. You got us with it before. We're not going to let you get us with it again. And they didn't. They killed off Hippo, and they got a lot of damage on Moogly. I would consider that specifically a win. A battle win, I should say, for Avenged. However, Dinger is going to get a pick on Swift. Moogly going and getting a lot of damage on Mira. Mira is way down now. He's going to go ahead and get rid of some of that barbed wire. We got Smoke getting here ready. He's going to notice that someone's running around on that hatch. Maybe. Maybe not. Valkyrie also watching a mirror window. Nothing really special going to be coming in from her anytime soon. Mira is still playing aggressive on this stairwell. It looks like Moogly could peek this, and he might get the kill if he shoots fast enough, but he doesn't! Moogly gets taken down, but, oh no, it's a trade. They traded Mira for Moogly. The advantage is still definitely for Average Joes here. They've got a one-man advantage, and they also have all the hatches open. Moogly did what he needed to. But Darian dropping down is going to give a lot of sound info. He's going to get tagged up, and he's actually going to go down to Valkyrie. But Valkyrie is so low now. They've got to push, but they've got to push. And it looks like Lucky is going to get the plant. Thermite's going to be watching for it. The smoke is not going to stop him from getting that plant. Toasty is going to have to peek this, and he's going to... He's not... Oh, there he goes. Now he goes down. Darian missing a few shots there. Almost lost it. But he manages to win the gunfight in the end. And now we've got Kami, who knows Darian's going to be playing from the hatch. He knows. Darian needs to be listening. He needs to understand. And there it is. Darian gets the kill on Kami, giving AvJ round 4. AvJ knows how to push Laundry. They are getting some really good pushes. They're doing it very last second, which is extremely risky. But they're getting the kills. They're getting the picks. They're getting the angles. They're forcing the defenders back onto the site. They're forcing the defenders into angles that they know to peek. It's an incredible offense coming in from Average Joes. They have not lost either of their offense rounds so far. They lost one defense round, and that's the round that Avenged has currently. So we're going to see Kids Dorms and Dorms Main Hall, of course, being picked as the next site, because Average Joes did hold Laundry.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So, this site is an interesting site. You can hold it from within. You can also, I know it's not the smartest, but it is something that does tend to work. It can work occasionally. You can have someone holding from tall tower. You can have someone go up to the top of tall tower and not break any of the windows open until you know that the offense is starting to break into the site. You break open a window, you can peek them, you can get some pretty good picks from the tower. Or, at least, you're going to get some good intel.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Looks like the attackers are going to be spawning over by small tower. They're checking the attic to see if anybody's playing inside of attic. I don't see that spot being played too often. Looks like Ash is going to be heading in the direction of tall tower. She's going to want to clear some stuff out. She's checking to see if she could open up that wall, but they're not going to be able to. It is reinforced, which is to be expected. Dinger getting a really nice pick onto Swift. Oof, Dinger just gets flushed out by the Twitch. Lucky getting a nice kill there. He's going to be ready. Psycho gets booted right off of their drone. Lucky is playing this angle, but he can be pushed from another angle. You're going to see if he actually does get pushed. Hippo and Darien doing some sort of strange boost. Doesn't seem to be working out for him. He's trying to get up on top of that bunk bed, but it's not going to work. Moogly going down to Psycho. Kami hears Hippo drop, but looks like they might keep moving on. Hippo's going to be pushing up really slowly, trying to conceal himself. Kami hears something. Hippo's going to be trying to go ahead and get that glass kill. If they can get that glass kill, it'll be a huge difference in the round. Darien gets picked off by Psycho. It's now down to a 2v3, and Lucky is on Armory. I mean, you gotta defend the site, guys. I'm not sure if you realize that. Hippo gets a kill on Kami, as he and Lucky is starting to move back towards the site. They hear Psycho push in. Glaz is definitely trying to get some kills here. He knows where Hippo is around, but he's not going to find him and get the kill. Psycho is going for the plant here. He's going to go down. Glaz is starting to push up. Glaz is going to be trying to hold an angle from the window.
Attackers need to protect the diffuser. Position compromised.
What a strange way to play from Marley. He's going to get the kill on Lucky, though, and now Hippo gets the kill on him. And it's going to be the round to AvJ. That puts AvJ on match point.
Defenders disable the diffuser.
AvJ is just going in. They're taking these rounds by storm. You can see Psycho is doing a lot of work for Avenged. But, you know, sometimes you just need your teammates to actually contribute as well. But again, I say this, but Hippo is a tough opponent. I've tried playing against him, and he is a toughie. Looks like we're going to be going laundry room again. Now,
defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright, it looks like this is going to be the only map. Let's go ahead and see. This is match point for Average Joes. Avenged has yet to hold this site. They're losing battles elsewhere, which is forcing the remaining defenders back on the site. And once they're back on site, Average Joe's just takes advantage of it. They start peeking all these different angles. They know which angles they can hold. Looks like it is going to be a best of 3. Okay.
Attackers recovered the bomb
I
diffuser.
don't know what's going on.
Locate and defuse a bomb.
They know that Valkyrie is constantly playing up near Armory. Doesn't look like she's going to be playing Armory this time. You got Marley in a really good position to possibly get a pick here. He's in bathroom. Lucky is going to take out Psycho. Bandit going down early. Valkyrie is going to get tagged up as well. Swift peeking the front door. Hippo moving in up top. Pulse just finally grabbing armor. That is not... That's pretty late. So it's an early pick for Average Joe's onto the Bandit from Avenged. See if anybody else is in a decent position to get a kill here. Valkyrie is throwing up a late defense. Marley is still playing inside a bathroom. I'm not sure that Average Joe's has this information. Moogly is going to drive his drone right into there, though. Maybe. Maybe he's going to back out. Looks like he's just going to back out, take himself off the drone. He's not going to notice that Marley is playing inside a bathroom. That could be deadly for Moogly. Moogly is going to be pushing down this hallway. Moogly, no, he's not pushing it. He's just holding it. He's going to be peeking bathroom. And he gets the kill on Jaeger. Jaeger just getting destroyed in bathroom by Mr. Moogly. Hippo moving up, and he's going to be watching in through meeting room. He's going to be in the hatch and attic. He's going to spot the Pulse. Pulse is going to have to fall back now. Oh, whoa. Pulse starts shooting at Sledge through the wall. Sledge takes a lot of damage here, but Pulse is running back down in the stairwell. Decent damage coming in from that. But it's now down to a 2v5. AvJ have the advantage again. The defenders have been forced back onto the site, which is exactly what Average Joe wants. They know which angles to peek. And they're going to be checking those angles. They're going to be checking, you know, is someone holding this spot? And if they are, take them out, and we will have a clearance on this spot. They know where Valkyrie is now. They know that neither defender is actually on the A site. The defenders are being pulled back by Hippo. Hippo's going to get the kill. Valkyrie going in for another kill. No, Hippo gets the kill. Valkyrie goes and gets the trade. Valkyrie notices, but he gets spotted out. Moogly is trying to check him. Valkyrie just trying to stay alive. They're not going to deny the plant. You got Moogly trying to go for the flank. Too many angles for the Valkyrie to hold. She's just going to push out. She's going to get dropped by Lucky. Around the map, go to AvJ. Good job, AvJ. Congratulations on your first map win. This is a best of 3 series, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the next map. The next map is Chalet. I might have to back out and change it. I can't remember if I configured it correctly.